Hey Dreamers, quick update on the stocks we are following. Let's quickly review some of the charts. Let's quickly review QQQ. Uh, so it's almost at the double bottom here. It almost reached that 467, 468, the previous low. So we need a quick save here. If not, it can go down more. I have to redraw the chart. So here, if it breaches this 447, then we don't have any more five wave, right? So the wave started here, it went here. Then there is a retrace. It went all the way here at 543, right? Then we reached to 468. So there's a high chance that it will not breach this. If we breach this 448, we are in deep trouble. uh, I might have to redraw the entire chart, and now then I have to go to weekly and draw all the way here. So I drew the chart here earlier for the weekly, uh, but we will look at it later, guys. So it's too early to tell. So the weekly started here, zero, and it ended here at 550. Uh, but I expect, yeah, not it's not yeah, it ended here at 550. So if it's really fifth wave end on the weekly, then we are seeing then there'll be a B C wave, a correction wave. So if this is A, then there'll be a up wave of B, and then the correction wave of C. We are not there at right now. Let's go back to the daily. I don't want to confuse anyone here. So I'm still, this is still intact. We need a quick save on Monday. I'm feeling they will end Monday not up, not down, maybe zero point 0.2 or zero point 0.3 up or down, and they will leave the index there, and they will take the index again in April. I'm following Market Chameleon. Let's see how much QQQ is down. So it's almost down 7%, 7.7%, right? So in Feb it is down 2.7, March 7.7. If you see any of the seasonality here, right, there are very few months which has continuously straight 3 months down, right? So if you see here, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, right? This is the worst year, 2022. We know QQQ was down 37% totally. So if you see, I don't know if it's similar. We are better than 2020 because 2020 is the COVID year. So in April, it's up by 15%. I'm expecting this to be at this level. This is almost down 10% here if you see together, right? A little more than 10%. I'm thinking April will be a up month. It'll stabilize here, and there's a this is all speculation, and I'm assuming I think it'll go anywhere between 3 to 5%, but on average, April is 1.1% up. So I'm expecting little more than that because on average Feb should be 0.6, but now it's 7.7% down. So to balance that, I'm thinking April will be a better month, very similar to this 4.4, not negative. I'm expecting to be positive 4 or something like that. This is all speculation, guys. This is what I'm expecting. Um, and let's see what SPY is doing. It's right here. Yeah, SPY is better compared to QQQ. So 1.3 down, 6.5 down. Again, last year 5.2 and 3%, and April is down 4. On average, March supposed to be down 0.3%, uh, and this year might be skewing this result. Uh, and April supposed to be 1.4. So if QQQ is 1.1 and SPY is better than QQQ 1.4, so I'm expecting SPY to be better in April too. Let's keep your eyes. This is what I'm expecting. Let's keep your eyes. I feel like April will be a good month for all stocks. Let's quickly go to rest of the stocks that you're following. Like I said, QQQ is late. Double bottom right here. It needs a quick save. I'm thinking this will again turn again up. So if you consider this a wave one, wave two, all right, it did not breach that wave one, so that's why I'm still continuing as a wave two. If it breaches down, right, then it's a totally different situation that we do. Then I need to move this all the way down here, but right now that's not the case. We'll keep it right here. And Nvidia is holding really well. So the previous low is right here at 105.22. It's still at 109, 108, 108.61, so 109.67. So it's holding really better. So if you see, I'm expecting A wave, B wave, and the C wave is up. I'm still I showed this to you guys last week, so I'm still following the same pattern. I feel like it'll go towards that 126. On SMCI again double bottom. I expected SMCI to be better than this. But on Friday, it acted really well. If you see on Friday, 15-minute chart. So it started at the 34. At the end of the 34, it did not breach to lower 32s or 31s. It held the 34, 35-ish resistance. I'm thinking it'll do better from here. I expected better than this. I didn't expect to be at this range at all. But I sold some puts last week on SMCI. Let's see where it'll go. I'm expecting this will go up again towards the 60s. UPST again, it held better. The last low was at 45, and it went to almost 46.63. So now it's 47.29. Um, I'm hoping this will continue going up. Um since market since everyone is expecting there's high chance of recession, right? And UPST will do better in recession because all the people who want stock, all the personal loans and home equity loans, they will use UPST, and UPST will make commissions out of it, and they'll make more money. And if you heard the last conference call, they said that they'll be having an amazing quarter this year, and their AI models are working better and better. So I'm expecting this to go up. Like I said last week, I added some stock. Those stocks are in losses. They're not doing that great, but I'm still believing in stock in this. Baba again, there is a resistance here. There is a support here. Sorry, there is a support here in this level. Um, there is a chance that it'll go towards that bottom. If you see that this is the double bottom, which is number four, double bottom, fourth wave, right? And then it'll continue going up. It's very healthy for Baba to go down and touch that four, and then it'll go all the way towards that 228. So keep an eye on Baba. Baba is holding really well. Like I said, uh, US and Chinese stocks are working contrary to each other. US stocks are going down and Chinese stocks are going up, and vice versa. So you have to once QQQ starts going up again, then Baba will go hit that four. Then yeah, basically, if you have some Chinese stocks, you can balance your portfolio really well. Again, Tesla is it went all the way to 214, but it's Tesla stock is behaving better than any other stock in my portfolio in the stocks that I follow. So just there is only one candle here. There's a lot of buying that came up here. I think it'll go up. It'll still go up. Uh, it won't go up straight like this, but there'll be waves, five waves. So we are still four, right? So it can go. There's the chance of it going to all the way to 585. Keep your eye on Tesla. I think Case can make so much money. This is almost like a generational wealth, and you can double the stock from here. Just keep an eye on it. And SPY is behaving better than QQQ. The low is here at 551, and right now it's at 555. So it's behaving better than QQQ. Just keep an eye on SPY. I'm hoping April to be a better month compared to Feb and March because of how much selling we saw. And the volumes have been very less. If you see, the volumes have been very less selling. So I'm hoping April to be a better month. And what we did last week or last few weeks, we kept selling covered calls. If you see, we made around $4,638 on one stock. It's called MSTX. This is a 2x version of MSTR, and then we sold covered calls between March 14th and March 26th for 2 weeks. Right, if you see, just in 2 weeks we made around 4,638 calls. So what we do it, so on 24th we sold 10 of them for $3, and then we bought them back at 175. And then on the same day I sold 10 of them for $2.60, and then bought them back at $1.70. These are all covered calls. These are not puts, these are not sales puts, these are just covered calls. And again on March 19th, uh, on the same day, like a day trade, sold at 2.1, bought back for 1.75. And one day in between, sold at 125, bought it back at 65 cents. And yeah, this I made only 10 cents here. No, here, this one, these two, sorry. So here, sold at that's why I color coded, guys. So if you see this, I sold this at 2.1 and bought it back at 125, then sold one more at 2 and bought it back at 0.65. So when I said 1, so that means these are 10 options. That means I have 100 shares in 1,000 shares in one account, 1,000 shares in a different account. I'm just instead of keeping it there, I made $4,638 in a down market. This is my income for my expenses. This is how I get my income now. So this is just on one stock, right? I am doing this on NVDA. I'm doing this on Tesla. I sold some Tesla puts, and I sold some NVIDIA calls. I did several of these transaction options income. Uh, I'm not doing that bad this year, even though market is really doing not that great. Uh, Luckily, since being an income investor, I'm doing decent this year. Yeah, of course, I had losses, but at least I'm generating my income. That's all for today, guys. If you did not subscribe to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. I'll come up with more good charts and income strategies for you guys. Thank you.